University of Maryland School of Pharmacy was such an easy choice for me when I was applying for pharmacy school because of just its incredible vicinity and location to all the important things that I think pharmacy education should stand for, which is access to strong research facilities, world-renowned faculty members, an institution that has connections to the FDA, industry, and incredibly successful alumni that still stay actively engaged in the institution, and most importantly, a really strong standard of excellence that you could tell was consistent across the entire University of Maryland brand. So I started working in pharmacy actually in 11th grade, back when I was growing up in Canada, and I did it as a summer internship, and I just loved the human interaction that you would have on an individual patient-to-patient basis, and just the relationship that these patients had with their pharmacists. I mean, that neighborhood pharmacy mentality really kind of stuck with me, and it really kind of inspired me to want to help people, to enact a code of conduct that was professional, that was truly altruistic and of integrity. And it became a really natural transition to think like, wow, this is something I could do, and that's something that would be meaningful, that I could make an impact on people's lives that way. I look back on my time at Maryland really fondly. I think it was one of the most professionally challenging experiences I ever had in many good ways, because typically when you're uncomfortable, that's when you grow the most, and that's absolutely how I would explain my journey through Maryland. I grew a lot as not just a student, but as a human being. You know, I think I actually came into pharmacy school at a lower place in my life, not really understanding what I was good at, and what I really wanted to, make of myself after school. And coming in here and just the community that was formed, the support system, again, the opportunities, the incredible institution, really allowed me to just explore all these things I didn't even know that I cared about, I was passionate about, or that I was good at. And it really guided me as an individual to just achieve things that I never really dreamed possible. So I look back on that as with a lot of love and respect for the institution. It was certainly one of the best career and professional decisions I ever made in my life. I wouldn't be here today without it. I think we were always inspired to innovate, and I think that was a culture that was set here at Maryland that just continued in our journey. And so when we landed in our respective industries in biotech, I think, again, our minds were just opened even more to the opportunities and the skill sets that we had inherited coming to this school and being trained to be a pharmacist. We just had so much to give and really impact people by taking our health and wellness passions and applying a level of creativity that could reach a wider audience. And it became an opportunity for us to take all of our training, our skill sets, our passion, again, for health and wellness, apply a layer of creativity, of authenticity and positivity to that knowledge, and bring a product to market that we truly believe will help people live healthier and happier lives.